I always find it funny when people are like, oh my God, nothing fits. Everything's cropped. Everything's too tight. And it's like, you have to follow the people and watch the people who you resonate with. Some fat people don't mind if things are fitted, if you might see a lump, dump, or roll. Like, every fat person doesn't want to be 100% covered. Sometimes you do want to get sexy. If you see in that title it says date night, night out, sexy haul, why did you click on it if that's not your vibe? You see the pictures are a little revealing in the thumbnail. It's not your vibe. Like for me, I feel like I kind of flow, right? I have my moments where things are a little more modest, a little more conservative, a little more covered up, but I like to have variety. I like to go out. I like to be sexy. I like to have a little this, a little that. Okay? I could wear a pantsuit here every day if I wanted to. And I'll be fine with it. I could wear a button down full blouse covered up, slacks, real loose if I wanted to. All right? But clearly, this is a theme. Like, these are themed hauls. I'm looking for a certain thing. No, everything doesn't fit. Yes, some things are too tight. No, I'm not going to wear it. Like, you're not, that's why it's called a try on haul. You're trying it on as if you're in the dressing room. This is a virtual dressing room. I'm deciding right here and now what I want to keep. Just wanted to say that because people are quick with that one right there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome here if you are new. I am Daquana White. I bring you plus size fashion content as well as lifestyle and beauty content. Today's video is going to be a Shein try on haul. We have about 25 to 30 pieces. These items were purchased around homecoming. However, I lost track of time. Everybody started showing up. I had house guests and everything. And then after homecoming, I was sick for about a week and a half, and I'm finally feeling like 100%. So here we are, and we have a bunch of items to get into, so I will not hold you any longer. I do have a coupon code, or maybe 3 now, and I will have those in the description. I'll also have an LTK link, which will picture everything that I try on, and it'll be easier for you to find the links, but I'll also individually link every item as well. So let's just go ahead and hop right in. This first set here, I'm only wearing a bra. I would definitely wear like a top or a bandeau with this, so don't mind that. But I love this color, and to be honest, not to mention the curtains a little bit, I got this to like lounge around in the living room. If you don't know, I just redid the living room. It'll be in an upcoming vlog, and I just was like, I want to feel real luxurious and, you know, lounge. I want to elevate my loungewear. So that's what I did with this. That's why I picked this out. You actually wear it out too. And there was a tweet that said, oh, y'all don't have clothes that y'all change into when y'all come home. And this is like something you could lounge around in, but it's good enough to go outdoors in. So I love pieces like that because you never know when you just want to run out really quickly and, you know, go run a quick errand or whatever you might have to do. So it is a long kind of duster jacket. And then you do have kind of like these jogger or cinched in at the cuff. I like the little puff effect that it gives. The pants do have pockets. I'm 5'4". They come right to the top of my foot. The pants do have a belt. I thought it went around the jacket, but it doesn't. Again, I would wear a top or a bodysuit or a bandeau. This is just a little quick little sporty type bra that I have on. So I wouldn't wear this, you know, unless I wasn't going anywhere and I'm just at home. But I love this. It's comfortable. It gives like a lightweight scrub material, and it does have like a little bit of stretch to it. So it's very, very comfortable. Also, there will be a lot of animal print in this video because that was my theme for this year for homecoming. I don't feel like I executed my outfits how I wanted to because I didn't get the try on hauls done beforehand so I could see how everything looked. So I felt like I was scrambling trying to put outfits together every day, crunched on time. It just wasn't working, but it's okay. things were okay. Okay, the outfits were cute. I may or may not still do that lookbook for you all, or I just may do a whole new one and do what I would love to have done during homecoming. So again, a lot of animal print will be in here. So back into the clothes, and we're getting straight into clothes. So now that that's out the way, I'm so mad I didn't try these jeans on, because I would have wore them to either the brunch or to the yard. Like, these jeans are perfect. I will not change anything, even if I could. Okay, I love these. They're comfortable, but you still get that real denim feel. I love the huge cuff at the bottom. Like, these are so good. They come up nice and high, and I feel like they hug in the places I would want them to hug, but still give me that oversized feel as far as being a wide leg jean. I love these so much. Okay, this top is not Shein, it's TikTok shop, but I just had to put on the top to show you this vest. It's just a faux fur cropped vest. You know, ain't no pockets on here. You do have a zipper, so you can zip it up if you want. I was also considering wearing this to the brunch, because I just was like something chill, but I ended up not even going with that vibe, because I ended up dressing up a little more for brunch, because I felt like I didn't dress up the rest of the weekend. So yeah, that is these two pieces. I'm pretty sure these are the Fit Curve, and this is just the Curve collection. So 4X, and these are like a 28.30 on Shein. Okay, before we hop into the tops, I wanted to get into this sweater. I love these chunky cardigans from Shein. I have like brown, gray, black, blue, creamy, beige. Like, I just always get every color because they're so comfortable. What are my dogs doing? They're scaring me. They're so comfortable, and you can just dress them down, dress them up. I just love these, and they're perfect. But yes, I just feel like these are perfect. Love the pockets, love the like chunky oversized feel. Again, this is another piece I wouldn't change anything about. I do feel like sometimes I get a little more wraparound with certain sweaters. I kind of just wish they all kind of fit like this. And these replaced my favorite ever, like most favorite boohoo green, olive green cardigan. And I was like, I'm never gonna find a chunky cardigan like this again. And when I came across these on Shein, I was so excited. Now we can hop into some tops. Also just really love the color. It's very vibrant. That last cardigan, that is the pop color that's in my room right now. It's like black, woody, and green, but then I have a pop of the rest, so of course I love that color. So here we have this top. I was going for some jorts, kind of like an oversized button up, and some sneakers, and did not even wear that, but that's what I wanted to wear when I went to the yard. Here we have this wouldn't have worked out because it's not as oversized as I wanted it to be. I wanted something longer, and I do think we have another one that'll give me that vibe. I wanted to kind of tuck a side in and just make it a little more chill, you know, sneakers vibe. But I do like the mixed prints and the color blocking here. I think this is really cute, and I came across some dunks that will look really good with this top. This is how it looks here. I do feel like if you're the fun office girly, that you can get away with something like this, because it's still a button up, you're still covered, it's still modest, but it's just fun, and you know, you get to have a little personality. So here we have this one. Also wouldn't have given me the vibe. I do feel like, you know, just unbutton that right there, give it give it a more relaxed feel, maybe a little sleeve, and maybe tuck this. I feel like it could work, but it wouldn't have gave me the oversized feel and effect that I wanted. And because I didn't see these button ups on models, I definitely didn't know how it would fit. I want to say it was kind of just a picture of the button ups. So I just was like, is it oversized? I don't really know. But I do like that these are snap buttons instead of, you know, manual buttons. But I still like that last one. Those were easy to button even though they were manual. This is how it looks back here. Okay. And this one is like a corduroy material. So I already felt like this would have been the winner unless I would have went with the jersey style that I'm going to show you next, because I feel like these were the only ones that gave me kind of that flowy, a little bit longer. You can tuck one side in and not feel like it's like a I don't know, a size too small or something. But I do like this one. It's like that crepey material, almost like the standard button down material that has that little bit of texture to it. This is the length in the back. Again, it's perfect. I love the scoop bottom, and I love that they're kind of like high on the sides. I want to say the brown one wasn't like that too much, but the mixed print one was, and this one was. So I love these. I may or may not, I don't know, like I feel like I'm about to have so much animal print in my closet. So I'm like, am I gonna wear it? But I'm getting into animal print like a lot lately. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this around, because not for nothing, I still think it's cute. Okay, so this one, I think it's cute, but I just feel like I don't think it would have went with what I wanted to do. But if I was to do this one, I would have wore like a leather jort, like a baggier leather short, and maybe like some sambas or just some forces. But again, this is just wasn't the vibe I was really trying to go for on the yard. I really wanted to button up with the jean shorts or some camo shirts. Like, I really wanted to do the damn thing. But actually, I ended up wearing a set. We're going to hop into some more sexier items, but I just wanted to go ahead and hop into the jeans and the tops first. But we do have some sets, some dresses, some leather shorts that we're going to hop into next, okay? So, this is sheer, and I do like how oversized it is. I think that was like the selling point for me. I just was like, yeah, it's oversized, but it's still see-through, still sexy. Maybe a leopard bra or a bandeau underneath. But yeah, so after looking at it, definitely wouldn't wear it with these jeans, but I do feel like it had potential. Maybe some leather pants, maybe just not for the yard, okay? I'm so mad. I should have just went ahead and filmed. I should have bit the bullet and filmed the hauls. I just was so tired and running around and doing too much. Man, I would have definitely rocked this. Like, what? I love this. It's giving sugar mama. It's giving like, yes. So this top, I love the faux fur. Love the leopard button up vibes. You can make it a little longer if you want. I'll probably take a button away. Probably do a little more cleavage, you know, plumping type bra, right? But yeah, this is gorgeous. I love that the cuffs also have that faux fur. I think this with like a fur boot would have been fire. Even just a full faux leather pant. Like, I love this so much. Okay. But yes. So then I paired it with these leather shorts. I thought they would be a little... Now, I know they look tight because they're faux leather, but there's so much room in these shorts. Like, when I put them on, I'm like, oh, I still got wiggle room. Like, I can breathe in these. So, yeah. I still like them because they still look tight. And then they still do a little adjustment for the butt. And I don't have no cheeks hanging out. But, you know, child, I guess that's the trend. But I am 31. I don't really be liking the cheeks out. Like, maybe a little slither with some tights or something. But just raw dog in the air with the booty cheeks. I don't know. But I do love this. And I still love the top, like, separately. I don't feel like it has to be with these shorts. But I think the shorts give it an edge. I think some leather boots that has some faux fur trim will be so cute. I don't know if I even own a pair, but I think that would be so cute and complement this outfit so well. Yes. These shorts would have definitely been for going out. Okay. Booty cheek action for sure. Got the belt buckles. I actually would pair this with probably my leather corset or like my leather top that I'm going to try on next with some capris, because I just feel like this top ain't cutting it for me. I would wear this top with some jeans or something. Maybe try to incorporate like a leopard bra or a red bra. But I just feel like I ain't really feeling the top. Definitely not with these shorts. It's cute, but it's for a certain type of look. I even feel like a flowy cream pant would look really cute with this top. But this, no. Okay. Well, here is how the back is looking with these shorts. I do feel like these ride up a little more, especially on this thigh. So again, will be something I will wear night out, leather boot, full leather down. I think that would be really, really cute. Maybe even like a longer fur type jacket because it is so exposed. So I just put it with this top real quick to see if I like the shorts better this way, and I do. Again, This is really, really risque. This is very edgy. So yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Okay. Okay. So here we have this top in these capris. Let's start off with the top because we already had it on. I love this top. I think it's cute. I would probably go braless or go with my MK bra here because just to make it a little more sexy. It's already sexy enough, but this bra ain't cutting it, okay? Even a lacy bra will look better. But yeah, that is this top. It's stretchy, it's faux leather, and I just feel like Shein and like some fast fashion brands, they do faux leather good. Like it has the right amount of stretch, hugs you in the right places. The only thing is faux leather makes you warm for sure. Okay, and sometimes it got that funky smell. This don't, but sometimes it do be having that funky smell. But yes, that is this top. And then we have these capris. Now these are mesh, they're sheer. I love them. I actually wore them with a faux leather corset and some gold heels and like a bunch of gold jewelry. My hair was half up, half down, got the grills in and everything. I love that outfit. That was my favorite outfit, I think, from homecoming. I mean, that is what I wore to the trap brunch. Now, so after I got these, I saw they had longer and I wanted them to be mid calf, not right below the knee. So I was like, I'll go with these, but I just wanted them to be a bit longer. It's okay because the outfit worked out. But then I looked later and saw that Shein had the longer ones. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So yeah, I tried some other ones. I don't see them here. Don't know where they are, but those didn't kind of give the vibe that I wanted. But that is these. They're mesh. They're super stretchy. They're comfortable, breathable, all of that. I just wanted the longer ones because I felt like it would have did what I wanted it to do with the outfit. Like this did what it had to do, but the longer ones would have just, I don't know, sealed the deal a little bit for me. I don't know. I like my capris a certain length. That's it. That's all. Okay, so this definitely gave the vibes I wanted to go for. I don't know where I wanted to wear this. I believe I was going to wear it to like just a chill, the Monday kickoff, okay? But then I was like, I can also wear it to like the Friday night vibes. I ended up going full leopard Friday night. I didn't know this was a two-piece set. I can't turn around for y'all. Like, it's ridiculous in the bag, okay? But I'll describe it. Butt out, back completely out. The back I don't mind. It is what it is. You're going to see a row if I want you to see a row. But this top, I just feel like I kind of wanted it to have more fur because it's nothing on the sides. Like, nothing. But I was like, I could wear a bandeau and get away with that. The bottoms, they just don't fit properly. I would honestly just, I didn't know it came with bottoms. I forgot how I wanted to wear the top. But I think I wanted to go with leather shorts or I wanted to go with like a leopard skirt. I really don't quite remember. I'm not going to hold y'all. But I just was like, oh, this is so cute. I could wear, oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Leather tights. And then I wanted to do some fur boots, some cream fur boots, a cream fur purse. But then I also had these like zebra velvet tights. And they were like footed tights. And I was going to do like an open toe shoe, a clear heel. But then I was like, I don't really know. But then I saw the top and was like, it don't really go. But now I see this set together and I kind of like it. I do. It wouldn't have worked for me. The pants don't even fit. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I see where they were going with this. And you can still do the fur boot with this too. Well, this is not a set. And I probably wouldn't wear them together. But here we have this skirt. I love the ruffled skirts. I love the little piece hanging over here. I think that's really, really cute. It's just cute, okay? But I do feel like one issue I ran into was booty cheeks hanging out, okay? I tried one set on, thought I was running out the door. Uber was here to go to the yard. Booty cheeks was out. I asked them, I said, why you ain't tell me my butt was out? They said, we thought you wanted it like that. No. And I'll talk about that set when I get to it. But yeah. So even when I was putting outfits together in my head without trying pieces on, when I went to go wear them, malfunctions. So this top is really, really cute. I would do a lacy bra, more of a push-up bra, not this sporty bra. Or I would have did like leather, leopard red, something popped underneath here, but this is cute though. Again, I wouldn't wear these together. I'll probably go with like a solid color skirt if I was to wear this leopard mesh top, but I do love that sleeve on there. I think that's really, really cute. And again, yes, some of these things are sexy because homecoming, we outside. Already familiar with this top because I was going to wear it with some cargo jeans. Ended up taking the cargo jeans off, and it was really the top that was irking me because it kept like sliding up, and I'm not trying to be on campus constantly pulling down my top. It just wasn't working, but I actually really like this top and skirt together. Again, I can't reiterate enough how much I am so upset that I didn't try this stuff on because this eats. Okay, I could have went with the fur boots because I got the fur trim on the cuff here, like well, on the wrist, but yeah, I fear this eats down. And the skirt, it's not a skirt. I was like, I'm a little weary, but it seems like the skirts are a little longer than the skirts because I don't feel like I have booty cheek slippage in the back here. But even if I did, I could just put on a black pair of shorts underneath and call it a day. I love this. This is so cute. It is. And then we have another ruffle tier type skirt. Has that lace. It's just, this is good. Let's get into some dresses, then we'll come back to some sets, and that'll wrap up this haul. I feel like I've been trying stuff on forever, and I'm barely halfway done. It's new. This was going to eat. But y'all, look. So I'm like taking it out, and I'm like, what is this on the side? It actually has buttons on the fur so that you don't rip it when you put it on and try to pull it over your curves and stuff. I went to put it on. Girl, I didn't even get a chance to button it up. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't button it up. And then it tore a little bit. And I was like, damn. But this is sexy. Like, another piece I would have definitely worn. But as you can see, I probably couldn't wear it. Because why would it do that? Like, and I don't even know if I could play it off as just having it as a slit. I was going to do fur boots with this. This was going to eat down. Like, anyways, this is cute though. Like, the concept here is really, really cute. I know when they try to do the fur trimmed items, it's hard to get it like in that stretch form or in a form where it doesn't tear, and like this doesn't stretch at all. So I guess they kind of have a hard time doing that. I ran into a few things like that, okay? But the potential this has. I was going to keep it, but then I'm like, do I want to keep it? I don't know. But this mini skirt with the cheetah fur trim, can y'all see? Oh, man. Like, this has a nice little, you know, and it has an elastic in the back. It was really the trim that I just was like, nah, this ain't gonna cut it. But I'm like, I just can't get it up. Comes with the cropped denim jacket with the fur cuff. Man, that's too fire. That's too fire. Oh, and this is like a stretchy rib material. That last skirt, it was stretchy, but it didn't like, it felt shorter than what it was. And I was like, wow, I actually really, really like that. It was just the top that just kept rolling up for that last item. But yes, this right here, stretchy, just gorgeous. It's really just what happened here. I have this dress. I like this one better than the last one I showed y'all that had like the little snake brooch in there. I feel like this one's cuter. You can customize how long you or how high you want it to come in the front. I probably wouldn't wear this. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would do a different bra, of course. I've said that the whole haul. I feel like the length is not really for me. Like, ain't no butt cheeks hanging out, I don't think. But it's that front part. Y'all know I don't really like front slits. I prefer like on the side. I don't like back slits. So I don't know if this is for me per se, but I do think it's a sexy little number. It's mesh, it's sheer, tight. If this is your vibe, you'll definitely like this. It's really effortless. Well, I feel like it's real sexy and effortless. Like, it's just you throw it on. Boom, it's the statement. So yeah, that is this dress here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping it because I feel like, where am I going to wear it to? Okay. This is me. Y'all know, man, I don't know what it is about faux leather and me. We just get it like we like that. We like that. For real, we locked in, twin. This is so cute. Now, I do feel like it's a little short, but it is a skirt built in. Love that because I feel like they heard me. I've been doing this for almost 2 years, right? And I feel like they heard me every time I was like, man, I'm going to have to wear some shorts. I'm going to have to wear some shorts. And they was like, you know what? Okay, we going to just put in shorts and everything, right? That's why I had so many skirts. A lot of the sets I had or have, they have skirts built in or shorts built in, making them skirts. And I'm just like, y'all heard me. And that's why I rock with y'all. Like, I love when people listen, when companies listen. But yeah, so this, I didn't know what to expect. Then I put it on and was like, she cute. And I would just do like a plain heel, like black or silver or gold on the shoe. Maybe a pop of color, jewelry. I would do it. I would keep it so simple because I feel like the dress speaks for itself. Again, it's halter. Okay, so back is out, upper back. And then it is a skirt built in. You do have a little cheek action. So, yeah. I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, I want to go out next week. Next weekend I'm going out with my bestie. But I'm just like, is this too much? Like, I feel like the spot we going to may be a little more chill. So I'm like, nah, I ain't going to do it to him. But I definitely got to wear this. Like, I have to. I love it. This one is cute. But it kind of gave, like, fierce maternity or fierce homecoming junior, juvenile adolescent. Like, I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't given grown and sexy for me. It's cute. I like the length. It's flirty. It's fun, but it's like picnic, not going out, night out, nothing like that. In my opinion, it is halter. It's a nice, airy, like breathable material, and I do like that. It doesn't have shorts built in, but I don't think it's too short to the point where you're seeing any sneak peeks of the cheeks. So yeah, I don't hate this one, but I knew it wasn't the vibe I was going for, so I kind of put this one to the side when homecoming came around. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work, but it's a time and a place for this for sure. It just wasn't for me for homecoming. Okay, so here we have this two-piece set. What I did, I had the one I'm about to try on next on first, but the boots I had on, I hated the fur boots with it. It was like, nah, they was like multicolored. So then I switched to this one, and I was going to do cream fur boots or black. Then I come downstairs, I'm getting ready to put my socks on. I turn around, boom, cheeks out. Mind you, yeah, I had on tights, but the shorts that are built in, they're like, they could have been black or brown, okay? And I was like, nah, that's not the vibe I'm going for. Not for the yard. I was on a yard, okay? So I ended up, the Uber was here. I'm late. I'm running. I'm panicking. I ended up putting back on the brown set that I'm about to try on. But I wasn't really feeling that. Like, it just wasn't giving yard. And I just, like, I want to be comfortable. I want to be cute. The other shirt kept rolling up with the cargo pants. It just was a lot going on. So this is a cute set. I love, like, the tiger, the mixed prints that we have here. But it just was like, it's too high in the back. Even though it's a skirt, this is just not what I want to the yard. And I feel like for the yard, like I told y'all before, I don't feel like that's the time and the place to have on stuff showing your ass. Like, it's kids on the yard, it's elders on the yard, it's teachers, it's peers. Like, I don't know. Like, peers in the club, that's different. Peers on the yard, who you grab, like, come on now. So I ended up going with this set. This was the initial one I put on. Just didn't like the boots with it. Switched the boots to cream. Switched the purse to a cream furry purse. And it was okay. But it just was like, I could have did so much better. Like, I would have been better off wearing a central shirt and then having, like, some baggy jeans. But I just really, again, didn't have time to really plan my outfits like I wanted to. And just waiting till the last minute thinking I'll be able to try everything on, put it together, and I just was crunched for time. And then I didn't have, like, the adequate space to get things done in time because everybody was getting dressed. It just was a lot. But anyways, I did like this. It just wasn't, like, mind blowing. You know, it just was like, okay, it's chill, it's comfortable, it's cute. And then the skirt was just more appropriate than that last one. And I did have on tights, so it was fine. And that was another thing I was struggling with, finding tights. So I'm gonna do a haul looking for tights, because I ended up putting on my Yitty mesh legging, and I sometimes wear those as tights, but they didn't quite fit the boot how I needed. It just was a lot, y'all. It was a lot, but it's over. It's done. You know, God willing, it'll be next year. Okay, we're gonna recover. Okay, we're gonna redeem ourselves. Okay, but like I said, the outfits were cute. They just weren't. They weren't like, dang, why not? Like, you really put that on every day like I wanted to. It was like two days where I felt like, okay, ate that, right? But yeah, this is comfortable, it's stretchy, it's breathable, it's mesh, it is a little sheer, so keep that in mind. And I do like this skirt way better than the mixed print one that I had on just now. But yeah, it was cute, you know, nothing to write home about. When I pulled this out, I just was like, I didn't like the print. Like, it also gave that cartoony vibe, like the same vibe as the capris I can't find. And then as the one that had the fur top. I just was like, I don't really care for the cartoony leopard, right? So then I have some shorts that I'm going to try on last. And I just felt like that also gave like pajamas. Like, it's a certain leopard that gives pajama and a certain one that gives like fierce, sexy, you know. So yeah, this I wasn't feeling. And my booty cheeks are out for sure. Okay, this is a skirt, not a skirt. And yeah, I feel like they out. I just feel air. Even if I can't see the cheeks, I feel the air. So these would definitely, or this skirt would definitely need a pair of shorts underneath. But yeah, I don't know. This one, I just knew it kind of wasn't for me. But it's cute. I feel like it also gives like juvenile, adolescent, like fun, fierce Barbie vibes. But for me personally, so as much as I love this print and I love that it wasn't the standard brown and tan, I knew it wouldn't work because it fits just like that darker set that we just had on. And it has built-in shorts that are what? Not gonna work. Okay, so yeah, I actually have this top separately. I didn't, I had it as a top in another haul, but now we have it as a set. So I am gonna keep the other top that I have just because I do think this top is so cute. I love the sleeve. It's drama, it's a little ruffling, it's mesh. But I would definitely wear the top with maybe some jeans and a heel, cute little cream purse or something. So yeah, I think I would go with like a tan purse, but even if I could find that teal greenish blue in there, that would be really nice too. But again, when it comes to this skirt, cheeks are out and it's just not the vibe I would be going for if I was to be wearing a set like this. Unless it was like a micro skirt all around, you can clearly tell like, oh, it's lower in the front and it's just too small, like it's too short in the back. So yeah. But this is cute. It's mesh. It's breathable. Again, that's kind of like the theme throughout the haul, unless it was the leather or the denim. A lot of these items were mesh, breathable, and stretchy. And just, you know, trying to give it a little bit of sexy. Okay, so with this, I was like, oh, it gives pajamas. I didn't even try it on. I was like, yeah, no. I feel like if these were more like, I don't know what material you could put faux leather. I mean, not faux leather, but animal print on, so it doesn't feel like just a pajama short, like a lounge short. But like for real, like this, I would just wear it around the house, cleaning up, chilling, relaxing, you know, Netflix and chilling. But I feel like going out, nah, maybe separate. But yeah, I just was like, nah, this is more chill, more, you could throw on some sneakers with this and a jean jiggity and you good. But yeah, and I'm like, is it the length of the shorts or is it just that it's this stretchy, you know, type material? Not sure, but this is really, really comfortable. Okay, and this is how it looks in the back. Just a nice little bandeau, and the shorts aren't giving booty cheeks, but I feel like if I was going to do a leopard short, I would want it to. Matter of fact, I saw some sequin ones, but I was scared to like get the sequin leopard print shorts because I felt like, I don't know if they was going to stretch how I need them to stretch, and I just like, nah, let's not chance it, you know. But that concludes my fierce animal print faux leather fur haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now we're gonna truly get into some fall and winter stuff. It ain't gonna be a bunch of scantily clad stuff. This was literally just for homecoming, but I do have like more outerwear, jeans, sets, like, you know, turtlenecks at this point because it's definitely getting chilly outside. So I'll have that coming to you all in the next fashion haul, or maybe I'll do a lookbook and do some more fall winter instead of summer fall looks. But we are definitely getting back to our schedule, and I did say we were going to do that before homecoming, but again, I got sick and all of that, and then it was homecoming and it was like a lot going on. So no excuses, just accountability. But just imagine that it's Thursday. We do have a vlog coming on Sunday and a waxing short coming on Monday, and we're going to try to get into that Thursday fashion, Sunday vlog, Monday waxing type of vibe. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, SHEIN, for sponsoring this haul. I'll have all the links down below, coupon codes, all that good stuff. Again, I'll see y'all next time.